Chris Waddle.
Oh, you're kidding me!
September.
Kyle Lafferty.
Are you joking me?
Is that right?
Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on Irish radio and a multitude of online platforms. It is the scintillating, it's the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Tuesday and every Friday here on OTB AM, we put a quiz of sporting factoids to 3 of team off the ball. We pit them up against one another, is usually how I say it. Allow me to welcome today's contestants. Let's start this on the right foot. Our first contestant today is still enjoying life isolating out west. This week over the Shannon, Sky Plus has arrived. You can do this really cool thing where you can rewind live television. If you've missed a performance on Pop Idol, don't worry. You can rewind it right back to the bit you missed. Embracing technology, embracing the wilderness. It's Tommy Rooney.
Oh, and you've described my weekend fairly well there.
You're very welcome. Our next contestant tonight felt like a superhero coming out of retirement over the course of the weekend. He felt his spidey senses tingling and then looked into the sky where there was an FAI signal pointed against the clouds. He put on his costume and brought the nation the breaking news of Mick McCarthy's departure as Ireland boss. Cleaning up crime and getting the news line. It's Nate Dog Murphy.
Good afternoon, everybody.
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
A new sound superhero.
Wonderful. It was a team effort. You weren't involved, but it was a team effort.
Well done to you all. Our final contestant today is still raging. He could not take part in last week's Saipan quiz and has asked for a rematch. Seeing Adrian Barry take the title home last week is exactly how Anthony Joshua felt watching Fury and Wilder go toe-to-toe in February. Left out in the cold, but back in beside the fire for one day only. Probably actually for multiple days. It's Ger Gilroy.
I refuse to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know the questions you asked, but I know that I would do better than everybody else did. It's like Saipan is my specialist subject. So, there's no minor detail that I haven't at some point either committed to or forgotten about that I believe I could bring back.
It was a nonsense, the whole quiz.
Give me a sample question. Go on.
Go on.
The nonsense. The speaker of nonsense here. Come on, give me one of my nonsense questions.
I can't remember. I just remember that they all blend into one, these quizzes, eventually.
What country is Saipan?
America.
Well done.
The US protectorate.
You win.
Everybody knows
the
that.
Saipan quiz after the fact. Well done to you. I hope you've got that sense.
It was based in World War II.
I didn't know that.
Well, there you go. The format of this week's crappy quiz will be questions from the year 2003 for 4 rounds, then on to the Fun Free Magic Number round, which will be on any subject and any year, I should say. And also for the Slip Inside of Trivia, that will be the same. And that is the Rapid Fire round. You can podcast the Crappy Quiz on offtheball.com or on the Go Loud app. Give us 5 out of 5, even if that doesn't represent your actual opinion. And please send any questions you have via Twitter direct message. Round 1, the boring questions round, never multiple choice. Ger, what are you about to say?
We could cut the intro. We could make it shorter. Now, this is a new world, Owen. All of the received wisdom that we thought was wisdom, it turns out it was all bollocks that we were just doing for no particular reason. I always felt that the intro was too verbose. I don't know why I didn't take the opportunity to cut it sometimes, but I should have. And now is our chance. If you want to rewrite that intro, put your own stamp on it, you go for it, Owen. You don't let anybody put you in the corner.
That's a real dig, isn't it? He's basically saying you don't have the verbosity of Gilroy to pull it off.
No, it's the opposite.
It really sounds that way.
How many times have I stuttered my way over that, thinking we should change this? And now, finally, the opportunity has arisen. We're gonna take this time to become slightly better versions of our mediocre selves. That's the limit of my ambition here, and it's pitched at just the right level.
I'm buzzing for Friday's quiz already. The land of opportunity awaits. Round 1, the boring questions round, never multiple choice. The following questions have been sent in from quiz listeners Ewan Scott and Colm Fogarty. Cheers for getting in touch, lads. And also, seeing ahead that this would be the 2003 teamed quiz. So they've sent in questions on the year 2003. Question 1 for you, Tommy. From which club did Manchester United sign Tim Howard in the year 2003?
Everton.
No. He signed for Everton after Manchester United. Anyone?
Was it Bolton?
No.
Somewhere in America.
It was
DC
someone in
United?
America. No, it was the New York Red Bulls, or the Metro Stars as they were known back then. Question 1 for you, Nathan. Mike Weir won the 2003 Masters after a playoff. Who did he beat in the playoff?
Oh, fuck.
No need for that at this
All
time in the
our young
morning.
ears.
Yeah, come on,
Apologies.
Nathan. Here, listen, the
Apologies.
thing about the young ears, it doesn't matter. They've heard much worse, especially in the Murphy household.
You know this, Nathan. It's either going to be a triumphant 1 point, or it's going to be a hilarious kicking himself after he hears the answer. So we win
Come
either
on,
way.
come on, come on, come
Um,
on,
Go on.
come on. Come on, this is like 6 weeks.
Well, just shut up. Give me.
Endless.
My brain is
One.
gone. My
Answer.
brain
Read
is
answer.
gone.
Yeah.
Read an answer.
No,
The
beep.
answer
Buzzer
is
sound.
Come on.
the answer
on.
is Ernie Els.
No, it's not Ernie Els. Anyone?
It's Tiger Woods.
It's not Tiger Woods.
It's not Tiger Woods.
Len
Doesn't
Matisse.
matter. It's as right as you were.
It's Len Matisse.
Well, there you go. Who the hell is he?
Good
Question
old
one.
Len.
Len Matisse. Jeez, what a competition that was.
Question one for you, Ger. 2003 was the last time a player
Wait,
who
Hannah
has,
for now.
2003 was the last time a player who has played for an Irish province scored a try in a World Cup final. Can you name him?
2003 in the Rugby World Cup.
Yes.
So England were beaten by Australia. Chris Whitaker.
No.
Australia beat
No.
No,
Australia did not win
England
that
won
World
the
Cup.
World Cup.
England beat
England won
Australia.
that World Cup.
That's what I meant. Yeah. So it wasn't Chris Whitaker.
Rocky Elsom.
No. Chris Whitaker was 99.
No, is it?
The only other man, of course, who played for Leinster to actually score a World Cup final try. Lottie Takiri is the answer.
What?
That was a tough first round, lads.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
that was a joke.
well,
Who
like, I
sent in
mean,
the question?
you and Scott and Colin Fogarty, don't be shaming them, lads. I thought they were good questions.
Assholes.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Are
they're
you
a bit tough
saying
for a
Lottie
crappy
Takiri
quiz.
played for Leinster?
Whoa. There's a bit of Googling going on there now.
see-
Yeah, he did.
I see pictures there.
He did. He very much did play. for
Ah,
Leinster.
that's absolute bollocks. He played 2 games.
Yeah,
He played
but
2 games for Leinster in 2013 that no one can remember.
I could remember it. So
No, you can't. You
Yeah, I can.
absolutely cannot remember Lottie Takiri playing for. How did he do, Owen, in those 2 games?
I can vividly remember him being a Leinster player because I interviewed him.
Here, is
Oh.
this an open book? Is this an
Anyway.
open book crappy quiz? Or what's
Round
happening
2. Yeah, what's going on?
Why are we
Get off
Googling stuff?
Wikipedia.
Why are we Googling stuff?
I was
Why is
checking to
Ger
see if
looking-
there's.
He
Jared
seems
could
to
be
be
reading-
Jared could
Yeah,
be
he seems
reading
to have
something
very
Rugby World
easy
Cup right
access
now,
there, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Very easy
very
access to Google.
Too easy. Round 2.
to the Google. Listen to the coachy.
Round 2 is the one that got away round. The 2003 Rugby World Cup sure was the one that got away for Ireland, much like the 99 and 07 and 11 and 15 and 19. This round will test your knowledge on 03, the one that got away. Question 2 for you, Tommy. Can you name the only English scorer not called Johnny Wilkinson in the 2003 World Cup final?
Jer has it open on his webpage in front of him.
Yeah.
It's disgusting behaviour. It's fine, though. If that's how you want to win a quiz.
Robinson.
Correct.
Ah, come on. Tommy's done all the. Tommy obviously had all the there. It's closed for future reference. It's closed, right?
I got that
I didn't
right,
want to
yeah.
check. I mean, of course
Yeah,
you did because you
Robinson.
knew. See the way
Tommy,
he's
look at him.
see the way
Look
he's
at him.
acting.
He's doing research. That's you got to skip this.
Lads,
you got to
no research.
You got to go
boys.
past this year-on-year quiz thing. It's nonsense.
No
Can you-
research. I'm
Flip
just.
your phone
It
around
was a
there.
tough question.
Flip your phone around. I want to see what's in the room.
You see that?
Oh, a computer. A computer. A computer. What? And then
There's
out
also
of shots.
somebody else. There's somebody else working from home as well.
Right. Okay.
There's
That's
off
it.
the balls figures live on Tommy Rooney's laptop there. Question 2 for you, Nathan.
Giving you answers.
In which city, Nathan, did Ireland get slaughtered by France in the 2003 World Cup quarterfinal?
Melbourne.
Correct. We're on a roll, lads. Jerry, give us
I
a
only know this because apparently Adrian Barry went to Australia once and
Did he, yeah?
was there, and apparently he was in a bar where some of the players were afterwards.
No way.
He's never told that story.
You should tell it
Jesus.
more often.
If
You
I'd
couldn't make
been in a situation like that, I might have told a few people a few times, a few
I
hundred
think
times.
I think he told Big Mal how much he loved him.
Anecdote Adrian, we call him. Question 2 for you, Jer. Australia racked up the biggest winning margin in the history of the Rugby World Cup by winning a pool game on a 142 points to 0 scoreline in 2003. Against whom?
I'm fairly
Is
sure.
Jared frozen?
I'm pretty sure Jared froze there. I hope he did. Otherwise, he's got a great poker face.
Did you,
Yes, I was frozen. You all froze. What happened?
did you catch that question, Jar?
No, I did
He's
not
probably
catch the
Googling.
question.
I will do that again. Australia racked up the biggest winning margin in the history of the Rugby World Cup by winning a pool game on a 142 points to 0 scoreline. Against whom?
Ah,
Should be straightforward.
I mean, it should be. The USA?
No, it was not the USA. They were in our group, yeah, Namibia. Round 3. So it's one for Tommy, one for Nathan, 0 for Ger going into round 3, which is the arrival of Tyrone round. 2003 was the year Mickey Hart's men sent Caspalan into a frenzy, taking their puke football to the steps of the Hogan stand. And this round will test your knowledge on that season's championship. Question 3 for you, Tommy. The 2003 All-Ireland final was a fairly turgid affair between Tyrone and Armagh. Tyrone obviously beat Kerry in the semi-final, but who did Armagh beat?
2003.
Come on. That's the first thing that crops up when you Google this, Tommy. I'm sure you know it already, and you're doing a bit of research on it.
You're
faking the.
Slow down with his answers, doesn't he?
No,
Yeah,
hold
so
on a
that-
second. So
that his Googler can.
the All-Ireland semi-final.
He's repeating it now for the person in the room to look up the answer for him and show it to him. I know exactly.
No,
This is ridiculous.
I can't think of where the Ray Cosgrove free was. Was it
Well,
02 or was it 03? That's the issue I have.
Well, I'm sure
I mean-
Alexa is finding it out for you right now.
Yeah.
Give me an
I
answer.
liked it so much, I married her.
2003.
You need more middle distance. That's there.
You lads are after messing me up here because I couldn't
on.
even think.
Come on,
Just
answer.
answer.
Come on,
No,
Armagh
it's
beat.
not Ray Cosgrove. I'm not saying Dublin. It was
Come on,
2003 All Ireland semi final.
give me a
Come on,
county.
deduct him a point.
Give me Dublin.
What did you're
I said
in
Dublin.
out
I
west
said
there. What?
Dublin, but I knew it wasn't.
You said Dublin.
It was Donegal.
It was Donegal, correct. Okay, Nathan. Question 3 for you. As a Mayo man, you will be able to relate with the fact that it is possible for a team who did not win Sam Maguire to pick up the Footballer of the Year gong. Who won the All-Star for Footballer of the Year 2003? So there's a massive hint already in there for you.
Where's all the shouting when Nathan's thinking that? See, you could
Wish
let
I-
Nathan think.
I wish
wasn't able to think.
I wish I hadn't zoned out when Tommy was talking there.
Come on, give us an answer.
2003.
Oh, come on.
Footballer of the Year.
I've got it now.
TikTok. Give us an
Ray
answer.
Cosgrove, come on. Kerry McDonald.
Dub. Should have been Kerry
Lee
McDonald.
McHale.
Could have been Lee McHale, yeah. Mark O'Shea.
Steve McDonald.
Mark O'Shea, it is not the answer.
I didn't
Steve
mean to say
McDonald.
Mark O'Shea. I meant to say Tomas O'Shea.
You meant to say Tomas O'Shea? No, it was Stephen McDonald, correct. Absolutely. Stephen
I
McDonald
was having a
was
brain
Footballer of
freeze
the Year.
around the Armagh players.
Can I get
Right,
their
Jared, let's
points?
see.
Come on. To
Okay,
make
you
it
get a point
like
here.
some way interesting. Give me
Okay,
their points.
We need to speed this up. Jared, name the player sent off in the 2003 All-Ireland final.
Damon Marsden.
Correct. Boom. 1-1 as we go into round 4. Point apiece. Round 4 is the other stuff that's not sport that happened in 2003 round.
Oh, balls.
You know how this works. We ask you a question about your wider knowledge relating to the year 2003. This is a fan favourite. Question 4 for you, Tommy. Can you name the 2003 reality TV show on RTE, which was like Big Brother, I should say, except set on a boat sailing around Ireland?
Well, no, I can't name it because I've never actually heard of that before. Like, give me a second though.
Give me a second. I can't name it, but give me a second.
So, no, listen, there must be hints. So,
No.
No, come
On
on.
the internet, yes, there are. The boat
the
sank.
big,
Yeah, I
the
did
big
think.
boat. I don't know. Dublin's big boat.
No. Cabin fever, Tommy.
Ah, what a
it
great
hit-
idea.
It hit trouble
Yeah.
off Tory Island.
Literally.
Sank. It was almost a disaster. Question 4 for you, Nathan. In 2003, the Spire of Dublin was completed. How tall is it?
Wow.
Is it 120 meters, 180 meters, or 240 meters?
Where big is the answer? Why is it multiple choice?
120 meters.
Correct. Good point for Nathan.
That's it. That's it over now.
Yeah, it could be.
Essentially.
Ger, name the artist behind this 2003 hit. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We go and party like it's your birthday. We go and sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a F word. It's not your birthday.
50 Cent.
Correct. Well done. Round over.
Congrats.
Cher's on 2 points. Nathan's on 2 points. Tommy's on 1 point as we approach round 5, the fun-free magic number round.
Well, let me get my pen.
Owen, can I just make one point about that last question on the last round?
Yes.
It's so much better when you read it deadpan, because last week when you read out the lyrics to Eminem, Slim Shady, Adrian Barry sang it back like a Busted song. So if you actually can just deadpan read out those lyrics, you don't know what you're going to get back. Because, you know, I could tell it was 50 Cent by the tone of your voice.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're a genius, Tommy. So the rest of us have to work things out for ourselves.
Round 5 has a convoluted intro, so we can do that while Nathan's getting his paper. He is back, so we can get straight into the fun-free magic number round. And you know what? Let's do this right now. No intro. We know how this works. You add up all the numbers, and I give you the clues. Here's what I'm going to need: the number of clubs Mick McCarthy has managed to date, plus the number of clubs Stephen Kenny has managed to date.
Oh, Jesus.
Plus the number of All-Irelands Tyrone have now won in total, plus the number of All-Irelands Armagh have won in total. Your 30 seconds expire when Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beads. So to go back through one of those, the number of clubs Mick McCarthy has managed throughout his entire career, the number of clubs Stephen Kenny has managed at senior level throughout his entire career, the number of total senior football All-Irelands Tyrone have won, plus the number of senior All-Ireland football titles Armagh have won. Our time is up.
Up! He's still writing.
Nathan's writing.
Nathan's writing.
Nathan,
He's
what have
writing.
you got
Look,
in your
pen's
sheet?
in.
Nathan,
Pen's
you got something
there.
in
Look
your
at
sheet.
him. Oh!
What is this?
What have you got?
12.
I have 11.
Here.
What have you got, Tommy?
18.
The answer is 14, so Nathan gets a 2 point, Stuart gets 1 point. Let's go through those. The number of clubs Mick McCarthy has managed is 4. Millwall, Sunderland, Wolves, Ipswich.
I forgot about Millwall.
The number of clubs Stephen Kenny has managed is 6.
5. Ooh,
So,
wrong.
am I wrong? Longford, Bowes,
No.
Derry, Dunfermline, Shamrock Rovers, Dundalk.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 6. The number of All-Irelands Tyrone have won 3. And then Armagh won 1 All-Ireland.
3.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I was 2 off. Not 1 off. Perfect.
Luke.
On to the final. Our winner tonight will be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Mickey Harts from the Bret Harts. It's a no theme in particular, ridiculously easy rapid fire round. So the score you get in this round will be added to your score in the previous round. You get one wrong, you get deducted a point, and I move on to the next person. We're going to start with Nathan, who is on 4 points, then on to Ger, who's on 3 points, and then on to Tommy, who's on 1 point. I'm getting my clock ready. Nathan Murphy, are you ready?
Ho, never been more ready.
All right.
You can go home now, lads.
4-3-1. Nathan, your time starts now. Name the Manchester United shirt sponsor currently.
Chevrolet.
Correct. Fiona Maguire plays which sport?
Golf.
Correct. Name the last club Mick McCarthy played for.
Millwall.
Correct. Name Millwall's home ground.
The Den.
Correct. Who was
here.
top of the championship table before the COVID outbreak?
Leeds.
Correct. Name Dublin women's football manager.
Here.
Mick Bowen.
Correct. Who lost last year's Rugby
Here.
World
Is
Cup
that
final?
Millwall?
Here. Would you just stop?
Who
stop
lost last
talking?
year's Rugby World
No,
Cup
because
final?
I think you got one wrong early on. I think you definitely... Mick McCarthy's last club was like a French club.
England.
Mick McCarthy's
correct.
last playing club wasn't
All
Millwall.
right, time is up.
Oh, maybe it was.
Time is up. You've just grand.
Absolutely annihilated the field under ridiculous levels
1, 2,
of
3,
abuse.
4, 5, 6,
No.
7. You finished on 11 points. Jerry, you finished on 3 points. Tommy, you finished on 1. Jerry, you threw in the towel there by just talking over the rest of the questions. But well done, Nathan, managing to stay strong amid all the controversy. What do you have to say?
Thank you. well, I think the lads have let themselves down. Gilroy in particular. There's a way to lose, Ger. There's a way to lose. You know, now that we're bringing up Mick McCarthy, maybe you know, you should show a little bit of the class that Mick showed over the weekend. When
give me 2.3 million, and I will walk away from any situation. I mean, what a great end to a career. Yeah, I'll give me a great to go off and be able to get another job. No problems. Yes, I'll happily take that.
Well, all I'm going to say on a final note is this is the first week where the quiz has actually been better quality than the internet connection. So thank you all for joining us. We'll be back in the crappy quiz.
Can we not have 2004 next time?
Why?
Because Tommy's clearly researching.
Lads, I haven't won a quiz since the first one. I'm not researching.
Yeah, but you see, you're lulling us into a
ridiculous.
false sense of security.
No, I tell you what's happening.
Very good memory.
I tell you what's happening. You're the one getting the easy questions. You're the one getting the multiple choice questions. The quiz master has been lining you up to win every week.
Yes.
So there.
Multiple choice.
Enough of it. Do you know what
It is.
I am?
It
I'm the Premier
100%
League
is.
footballers. You're the Tory government holding me up as a distraction to everything else. That's that is. And I'm gone.
I think you'll find that in the rapid fire, that anybody could have got the questions. I got every single one of them right, which I think is the first time in about a year that's happened.
Well, we have got political today on the crappy quiz. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on Friday morning.